Hello, 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 hello.
Hello guys, how you guys doing? Hopefully you are doing awesome today. Guess what? Today.
We're going to make some fried vegetable. Yay! And it's string beans. We will make string bean mix with broccoli and asparagus. We need some garlic, thyme. We need some boiling water because we have to pre-cook them before we fry them. We need some garlic and pepper. You can also add salt and the water. Like you're gonna just do it like if you would make a pasta. Salt, put the salt in the water, and then you're gonna cook the string beans. I'm only gonna do it for 5 minutes. You're gonna clean your string beans. After you finish cleaning your string beans, you wash it and all, and then you can just put it. Now, when you're cooking vegetables, you have to know which one that's more resistant to heat, like you put it first. If you know something cook quicker, don't put it at the same time, otherwise one's gonna get like overcooked and the other one it's not. So I know my asparagus cook quicker than the string beans, so I'm gonna put the string bean first, and the broccoli I won't even put it until it's time for me to everything's frying for me to stop turn off the fire. So this is my asparagus. I am gonna clean it, and once I finish cleaning it, this little pink thing that you see, you also have to remove them, but I like to remove them once I put it and after I finish cooking it, pre-cook it, and then it's easier for it to come out. Like how you clean it is if you press it, the part that's popped, that's the hard part that you're not supposed to eat, which is this one. These, like you take them out, you don't eat them, they're not pleasant to eat. Although sometimes I remove the skin and I drop them in soup, but that's another story. So, so now you can also add some basil if you choose to, or parsley. While you're frying it, so now look at my thing. I could have leave it like that al dente, but I wanted this. As you could see, this is cooked because the person that gonna enjoy this ingredient, they love ingredients well done or whatever. So this is what I was telling you about. I am removing them because they're not pleasant. It won't kill you if you leave it, but you need to remove it. Certain food, when you're serving it, you cannot, I mean, you can if you want to, but it's better that you remove things that, what's not pleasant. Like, if somebody's sitting on a table, they're going to chew this and they have to remove it, spit it out, and all this kind of things. You try to avoid that. So, yes, I am. I've seen people cook the asparagus like that before, but I know many people that always remove it. Anyway, I'm not a chef, I'm a home cook, so I do what I feels good. So you need a skillet. You have to. I love frying things on a skillet because it heat up so quick. So, like anyway, so now I am putting some garlic. You can put this garlic. You can blend it if you want more intense flavor, but I like it like that. And I also put some ginger too. As you can see, I am rushing it because I'm trying not to burn the garlic. Only let it brown and that's it. And I put some bell peppers as well. You can put whatever color you want. But this type of green, I call it like triple greens or whatever because I like the same color. So I'm putting some green onions or scallions, whatever you call it, and I put some thyme as well. All of these things I'm putting right now, it's for flavor, okay? So I'm just like preparing it. So now you could put your Creole seasoning, you could put your salt and pepper, you could put your whatever seasoning you use. That's the time that you put it in there because you are preparing the flavor for your greens. So now, as you can see, I already add the asparagus. Now I'm adding the string beans, okay? Because this way, you see, before I put the asparagus first, now it doesn't matter really. So I put the one that needs the flavor the most first, and I am about to mix it really, really quick. And when it's almost done, I will drop the broccoli in there. Like it doesn't have, sometimes I put some collard greens. Sometimes I put all kinds of green, to be honest. Sometimes I even put cabbage. It depends. So I always call it like triple greens because it's like, and sometimes I put more than three greens, and you put some soy sauce as well. It's very important to flavor that string bean. You don't want anything bland, okay? It's not the type of thing we're doing here. So this is so flavorful. As you can see, I put nothing like no meat, no fish sauce. Either you can put a fish sauce or whatever, if you don't eat meat or whatever. But I chose to leave it like just for the green. I want the green to be the stuff. I know some people they remove the little tail and more. Me, I like to keep my greens in whole. Every time you keep your vegetables in whole, it's sweeter, because like once you open your vegetables, you cut it, it's like the water when you boiling it, it's like most of the nutrients like evaporated, you know. So now or vanish, whatever. So basically, this is my green. Now it's done. You don't have to. All I did, I put it there for flavor because it's already cooked. You don't have to leave it like forever. You heat it up, you let the flavor go to it, and then once it's ready, you just drop your broccoli in there, like for the broccoli to get some flavor as well. Like I said, the way I cut them so thin, they don't have to cook for a long time, and I like my crunch and my vegetable on my broccoli. But if you're the type of person that really likes your broccoli well done, hey, be my guest. You can do whatever you want. That's what I tell people. So why you always say you can do whatever? Because it's your meal. I don't mean for you. You must follow. You understand? You have to do what works for you, and I do what works for me. But when I say you have to do it, it's just telling you that if you want it to be like mine. So anyway, now all I have to do is turn off my fire. That's it. I put it, I mixed it, and then I'm gonna cover it so the rest of the heat will finish cooking my broccoli. And that's it. And I like to put some vinegar in it, any type of citrus. I put lime or lemon vinegar, sometimes white wine or red wine or whatever, just to not, you don't want it to be flat, okay? You want it to be like, exciting. So you need to put something in it to make it taste like more than the ginger will do that too, and the garlic. But it's something about the citrus flavor mixed with the greens. To me, it's amazing. One time I cooked this green and I add the beans as well in it, and I sent it to my husband church. Oh my God, everybody was crazy about the green. So yes, if you have somebody who said they don't like vegetable, this is the best way. What I realized while cooking, so I realize like most people, it's not like they don't like the vegetable, they just don't like the taste. They don't like the texture sometimes. So whenever you're cooking for people, you have to ask them why they don't like the type of food they don't like. And if it's just because of texture, you can always accommodate to their like, right? So if I do it that way, if somebody don't like it soft, make it al dente. If somebody don't like it al dente, make it soft. If somebody likes some spice to it, oh by the way, I did add some hot sauce you didn't see. And if somebody don't like heat, don't put heat. You could have put like some butter instead or whatever. But I didn't want to no animal products, so that's why I just did it that way, so you can try it yourself. So this is so simple. You can do it. You could bring it to a party like a side dish. Like people, I promise you, if you do it just the way I do it, people will love it because this dish never fails. And then when they taste it, they're like, wow. And you see, it's so simple. Sometimes less is more. I didn't add so much of tons of spice. It was basic. It was garlic, ginger, salt and pepper, some pinch of Creole seasoning, some soy sauce, and that's it. Everybody ate it. Even the one who doesn't even like vegetables. I mean, I'm telling you, this is very delicious. I know you probably don't believe it because it's so simple, but if you try this just the way I try it, you will love it, or maybe you will like it. I know sometimes people feel like they have to have a piece of bacon and their greens or whatever. It's not always the case, guys. But this is perfect for your vegan friends or family when they come to dinner and they cannot eat like everything else. Like you could just like give them this. They will appreciate it. Remember, I did not put any animal products. So that could be a nice little dish. Try this and let me know how you like it.
I have to I have to run right now. So thank you so much for those of you who stick with me. I know it's I don't have a lot of time. Most of the time I am someplace else, and trust me, I already fired two people. No, well, it's just one. One, like, she was like 4 years old and she thinks she was like, she was supposed to be my director, and she was going crazy. And there's an 11 years old, like, no show, no call. And there was a teenager, I think he's on the list to be fired too, because he was supposed to edit my videos. We lost tons of videos, guys, but don't worry, I didn't expect lack of videos because someday I work a lot, so therefore I don't have time. But I want to do this, and I want you to be patient with me, really. And I just want to thank each and every one of you who stick by me, even though we're still doing social distancing. So please be patient with me. I promise you, when I can do my best, I will give you my best. And guys, the only way you can help me to grow is by sharing.
And most importantly, it's subscribe, subscribe, and subscribe, and subscribe, please.
I want you to tip. I want you to tell me what you don't like. Would you rather me talk? Would you rather see me? What do you want to see? Because I am making these videos for you. And if you're not making, talking to me, I feel alone, and I don't want to be alone. So anyway, remember to surrounding yourself with positive people just like you are. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time with another video. See you. Bye. I love you, but God loves you more.
Thank you so much for watching. And remember to share, like, subscribe, press the notification bell when I have something new. You'll be the first